Keep the hopes alive for a 5A state tournament berth. Out first for the Eagles, the senior, Cade Keller. A sophomore, Mac Mannion. Another senior, number 5, Harrison Lane. Another senior Eagle, Landon Jackson, his second start in a row. And out the sophomore, 6'7", number 15, Jackson Hollis. Holy moly. And we got the Catholic High Rockets starting lineup. Good energy here from the gymnasium. Out first for the Rockets, a 6'3" senior at forward, number 25, Josh Thursby. A 6-foot junior at guard, number 33, John Rankins. 6'2" senior at forward, number 35, Campbell Lewis.
Starting at forward, 6'3" senior, number 31, Reese Simon.
I remember this guy causing trouble the first time we played, a 6'3" senior, number 31, Reese Simon.
6'3" senior, number 0, Will.
And a 6'2" senior at forward, number 0, Will Brown. That will round out starting lineups.
Got to watch out. Thursby with 29 in their last matchup against Jacksonville with 7 rebounds as well. So incredible showing from him.
Hey, guys, if y'all follow 1077 Alice, the Brown kid is Heather Brown's son. That's the DJ for
That's
107. 7. She's right below us right now.
Well, thank you for that information. I had no idea.
Yeah. Heather and Pool Boy, is that still there?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, it's her son.
I have no idea what y'all are talking about, but awesome. That's
Alice
awesome.
107.7. There you go. That's how you go.
Well, I know the radio station.
Yeah.
I guess I just didn't know the people. All right, let's
It's the morning crew.
It's going to be Jackson Hollis on the tip for the Eagles, going up against Reese Simon, 6'3", senior. Eagles control the opening tip. We are underway here from Catholic High.
And again, we'll see what the Eagles' offense looks like here. Once again, no lane turning. Let's see guys be aggressive, shoot early.
Mac Mannion starts us off with a bang. One for one from beyond the arc.
That's what you want to see early, taking those shots. We talked about, there's those shots in the past, Chad, that they wouldn't take.
Yep.
Good job on Mac Mannion knocking that down.
Yeah, you love to see that. We've been saying all season long, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Love the no hesitation. Couldn't get back on defense. Keller gets the rebound.
And that's fortunate. Remember how well Catholic shot against us at home. Their offense was so smooth. Eagles with a good start here. Got to continue to capitalize offensively.
And the Eagles thrive on momentum. That 3 is huge for a myriad of reasons.
And you got a little hot there with Mac. I mean, rise up over somebody and take that shot, just
Keller
like that.
hits another 3 for the Eagles, up 6-0 right off the bat.
Good
Incredible
start. Incredible start. Absolutely right, Connor. Took it way better than me. That's an incredible start with the 3-point shooting for the Eagles. Got to continue defensively. We know how good this Catholic offense is.
Good offense there by the Rockets. Thursby to Simon.
Yeah, that's their offense. That high post pick and roll, that's their number one go-to move offensively. Gets them their first points of the game.
Hollis got taken away by Will Brown. Rockets now trying to cut the lead down. Thursby.
Good tip. Oh,
somehow Simon. This is Simon, what he did the last time. Just offensive rebounds, getting the ball back. And the 3 good by John Rankins makes it 6-5.
That hurts. I mean, you thought you got it, and then they get it back, and then dagger 3.
But again, that's how it is, that pick and roll that they do offensively. High post, someone. They're looking to run that as their offense, as their go-to. But you're absolutely right, Chad. Reese Simon was a problem the last time these two faced off.
Definitely got pushed there. I didn't know if they're going to call that or a walk, but he was pushed.
Foul's going to be on Reese Simon, his first team foul. 6-5, 6:04 left in the first. The radio DJ is looking at us.
Yes. Another.
Taken away again by the Rockets. Nobody there on the pass. Eagles fortunate to get that back.
Jackson's got to be a lot. He just got to hang on to that ball a lot better. That's 2 times in a row right there. He just got it knocked out of his hands again. He's got to be a little stronger with that ball.
It's pure chaos right now.
Yep. Landon Jackson. House of fire. You love the energy.
Yeah, but Sam, on that pass inside the Hoss, you got to remember, you know, he's 6'7". He doesn't want the ball low.
I got it.
But you got to, you
gotta put those claws on
Right,
there
right.
and penalty. He's just telling him in that little timeout there that, hey, take hold of that ball and, you know, be stronger with it. So.
And we are familiar with this offensive set for the Rockets. Cause all kinds of problems. And there is Will Brown with the slam. Gets the Rockets the lead for the first time in the game. 7-6 now.
Man, that was a great set. That was a great look.
Great design play.
Keller for 3 off the back iron. Rebounded by Will Brown. Approaching 5 minutes left in the first.
Last thing you want is more momentum for Catholic early here. Defense got to get a stop.
Good ball movement. 3 ball up and good.
They are on fire
By
right
John
now.
Rankins.
Yeah.
10-6 now. Timeout called by the Eagles. We're going to take a timeout as well and be right back after this.
Tim Nolan, the owner of DNA Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. DNA Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call DNA Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs. The Vilonia Eagles and DNA Construction, a winning team.
And we are back here after the Eagle timeout. 10-6, under 5 left in the first. Eagles came out hot, 6-0 run, and then the Rockets came roaring back, rocketing back even.
Got to find a way to get inside. It's
I like
gonna be
it.
tough
Yeah, go
tonight.
inside.
Oh, blocked by Will Brown. You don't see that very often.
No.
Hollis got rejected. Taken back by Mannion.
This game is pure chaos right now, Chad. I'm not going to lie. It's kind
Back-
of all over the place.
Back and forth action for sure. If you were looking for a mild game, this ain't it. Mac Mannion with a nice
Good
layup.
move by Mac.
I like Mac is being aggressive tonight, Connor. That's what you like
Point
to
of
see.
emphasis in practice was I'll call a set in Coach Pennell, but you don't have to run the set. If you see a break, go take it, and that's what they're doing tonight.
And that's what Catholic does so well. They see players clear out for Vilonia. They know the right times when to attack. Good to see Mac Mannion do it there.
The Mac attack with 5 points. Cade Killer with 3. 10-8. 4:01 in the first. We knew it was going to be a battle. They lost by 15 the first time at the Eagles' Nest.
Got to close out.
May have gotten away with a walk. Will Brown down low, bounces out, taken back by Campbell Lewis.
Great block by Hollis there.
Hollis with the rejection. Still 10-8.
And that's something Hollis really didn't play a lot in that first matchup. Sam wasn't a key point
No.
offensively in that first one. You wonder what that could be a factor like if he can get going.
He was not a factor in that first game.
Campbell Lewis gets the bucket with Hollis right there. Harrison Lane with 3 rockets and scores. Love that attack by Harrison Lane.
Nice shot. I'm loving the ability to attack to the basket early
Yeah,
on.
good
That's
job.
what I like to see. Not settling for the three-point shot. They're looking to attack.
Eagles back on defense now, down 2.
This is where you got to communicate, fighting through those screens.
Yeah.
Good job by the Eagles there.
Rockets are patient. Almost taken away by Keller. Now
That's
it's
a
4
couple
on 5.
times we've had the ball. Feels like we had it. Somehow they wrangle it in.
Hands up.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Great
Will
look.
Brown wide open. Somebody lost their man, and it's 14-10.
I believe it was Mac Mannion there that kind of lost his man. He was still up there top of the key. Kind of lost him, but good look there.
What a pass. Keller to Hollis.
Man, just
Hollis
wouldn't-
gets the
wouldn't
foul.
drop. Yeah.
Great look. Yeah, phenomenal look there, and a phenomenal look for Catholic on the other end, too.
I wasn't going to say any names, Austin. I just said somebody lost
Yeah.
their man.
I think maybe it was Landon Jackson.
There was a miscommunication there after those fight through the screens, and it was a great pass mainly. That's the thing.
Yeah, you got to talk.
I mean,
This
that was,
type of game, you have to be focused. I mean, Catholic is such a weird team to play. They can compete with anybody.
yeah, that's
Yes.
what we said in that first match. If you don't bring your A game, they're gonna capitalize on it.
Yeah, I can't figure out 8-14 and 5-5 in conference. Just they look really good. Hollis hits on the
Yeah.
second. 14-11 now, Rocket ball. Got to find a way to figure out that for whatever reason, that offense just gives the Eagles all
It's some
kinds
wide
of
open.
problems.
It's mainly back cuts, Chad, that they're getting a lot of good looks and phenomenal passes on those back cuts.
So the 2-3 is bad because they can shoot the three, but then you'd at least always have someone back in that middle. But yeah, pick your poison, I guess. Good defense, better offense by the Rockets. That's Griffin Davis off the bench for the Rockets.
Yeah, once again, that was their high post, pick and roll there. And that's something the Eagles have got to figure out how to adjust to defensively. That's something that's hurt them in the first matchup and so far tonight.
Oh, I thought the student section was going to wake up, but they went passive again. Davis completes the three-point play, makes it a 6-point ball game, 17-11. Sawyer Valance in for the Eagles. Couldn't handle the pass, stepped on the line, Rocket ball.
And this is what you don't want in this final 2:24 is Catholic to stretch this lead out even more. You got to get some stops again defensively. They're going to look to that high pick and roll. You got to be ready to defend that, be ready to help defensively and communicate.
Well, the good thing about the Catholic team is most of them, almost all of them, can shoot the ball, shoot the three ball.
Oh, that's a foul.
I didn't know if they were going to call it first.
I didn't either,
late
but
whistle.
my goodness. Will Brown going to get called for the foul there. Harrison Lane heads to the free throw line after the takeaway.
But the thing about the Rockets, I was saying, they all can shoot the three ball. You have to go out and defend it.
Yeah.
If you don't, they're going to eat you up.
And even the guys that are coming off the bench, they
all
can shoot. They can
it.
shoot deep.
Yep.
So I mean, they're good. Harrison Lane hits the first free throw. 17-12 now.
Pretty good. I mean, let's give Catholic this as a whole. I mean, this is a pretty packed gym for a game for these two. Great student section on hand. Great Vilonia crowd travel. That's what you love to see.
Harrison Lane with another steal back-to-back.
Wow. I'm not going to lie.
That's two on Brown right there.
That one was
quick.
close.
You guys have talked about it all season long. When they swat like that, even if they didn't make contact, it looks vicious.
Trust me, Chad, I am an expert at that. I'm an expert. Sam knows that for a fact.
Yeah,
Sam
for
knows
sure.
that for a fact.
Harrison Lane making the trips to the free throw stripe count. He's 3 for 3, and I wish I hadn't said that out loud.
Oh, Chad, let's see.
I know. That's a Bush League mistake. 17-14. And the
didn't hurt him.
Harrison Lane not affected by my attempted jinx.
Oh, man, how about the defense he's played? Doing a great job playing the passing lanes.
Hayden Mack out to Elliott Johnson. He was too open. Eagles on the move, Harrison Lane. Mannion. Kick the ball.
Got to get back here.
Got the save, but into the Rockets' hands. Little things.
Once again, that high pick and roll.
Sutterfield. Oh, that was awkward. Sutterfield called for the same kind of thing, swatting. They're going to get him for that. That's his first coming off the bench. That sends Robert Wary to the free throw line for the Rockets, up 2.
Well, and you get called for the foul, but they've got to make free throws. They've got to make hard free throws.
And that's my whole thing, Connor, is if you're going to foul them, make them earn it at the free throw line.
Worry's first, in and out. Hey, a good first quarter for the Eagles, hanging in there, taking the punch in the mouth. The lead got up just a little bit, back to 2.
I mean, as a whole, this has just been a good game. I mean, as a
been
whole,
good-
for both
it's been a good
sides, it's
game.
been good offense, great defensive moments. Tough rebound by Sutterfield.
Man, he one arm just ripped that down.
We've seen some flashes of athleticism for John Sutterfield. Valance in the corner. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Keller kicks out to Jansky off the bench.
Yeah, they're going to call that on Harrison Lane,
Harrison.
fighting for position.
Boy, Brody got a really good look in the corner, just a little short. It was on target, a little short.
14 foul. Both teams now with a minute left are 1 foul away from getting in the bonus.
Good minutes by Harrison Lane there, especially defensively, playing passing lanes well and making his free throws.
Cade Watkins checks in. Rockets patiently trying to wait and find that wide open
They're looking
Rocket.
for that backdoor cut a lot. We just got to know that.
Sam,
they're
if it's
looking
not
for
that, it's the pick and roll. It's not. It's one of those two, no matter what.
Yep.
Or the kick out. They got weapons.
Oh, that looked weird.
Good
Eagles.
defensive possession. Got to finish it off, though.
Great defense. Keller lost his footing. Thursby for 3 off the mark. Rebound by Watkins. Good box out by Cade Watkins.
Yeah, I like where we're at right now. We look settled in. We're locked in defensively.
Yeah, 18 seconds left. Eagles could hold for the final shot. Could tie it up or take the lead here with a good last shot.
Yeah, Sawyer's foot was kind of moving there a little bit. You got to get back here 7 seconds.
Man.
Don't want to give them up a last second shot, which is something the Eagles have unfortunately had a lot happen this year.
I think you get them, you guard them, meet them.
Rockets have been shooting well from beyond the arc. John Rankins fouled by Sawyer Valance. I think.
Brody said I didn't touch him. Looked like Pendle said I know.
Was it on Brody or on Sawyer?
It was on Brody.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't see
I thought he got the block clean. Maybe the ball don't lie. Didn't on the first
And
one.
maybe he didn't let him land there. That's what they're.
Yeah.
You got to have landing room.
That has been a point of emphasis, especially over the last couple of years, is got to give him room to land.
Yeah, he's trying to pass through, but
Rankins hits the second. Makes it a 3-point ball game. With 0.3 seconds left, Eagles giving the Rockets some points here to close out the first.
hey, you only get 1 out of 3. Oh, I say that. And he makes the shot.
Robert Weary got the rebound and the putback. You cannot let that happen. Eagles now up 20-15 after the first. Connor, tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia and Eagle Granite Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, Dean and Construction, HSA Engineering, who's a sponsor of today's game, Lane Family Dentistry. Other Platinum Eagle sponsors, Linda Marie, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Z&E Trucking. Gold Eagle sponsors, B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Cypress Valley Meat Company, Daniel Hudgens, represented by J.C. Thornton and Company. El Rancho, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Family Hardware, Money Electric, right at Limberworth, Casey Martin, Simon Roofing and Restoration. Silver Eagle sponsors Bill Jones Real Estate, Harps Hometown Fresh, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sweet House Donuts, Sue Shock Insurance, The Ivy, Vilonia Chiropractic, and Vilonia Family Pharmacy. The sponsor of today's game is HSA Engineering.
All right, thank you, Connor. After one, Eagles down 5. It was a 2-point ball game with the possession.
Yeah.
You almost have to play a perfect game against the Rockets, and that was not the ideal end of a quarter for the Eagles.
They got the 3 one way or the other. They made 3 on that play. So.
I mean, and really that's been the story really most of the season. Ending quarters in the last couple of seconds, the Eagles have given up cheap points at the end of them.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate with how well the first quarter they played.
Rockets get first possession here in the second.
Cade Watkins playing some good defense out there on Campbell Lewis.
Hollis had to switch.
That's a
Griffin Davis
walk.
down deep in the rejection by Jackson Hollis. Put that back, and it's Eagle ball.
I thought it was a walk to start, but good defense.
Great defensive possession by the Eagles. Got to chip away at the 5-point lead, take it one possession at a time.
And then continue to take those good looks, being aggressive. The first quarter they were aggressive going to the basket. That's what the Eagles need to continue to do in this second quarter.
Good defense by the Rockets, keeping the Eagles from getting an open shot. Jansky, top of the key, connects.
I needed that one. Needed it.
Good shot, top of the key. Good ball movement there by the Eagles. Good 3-point shot.
20-18 now, Rocket lead. Only a minute gone by in the second.
Good
Hollis
defense.
with his 3rd rejection of the night.
He's getting a lot of hand on ball right there. That's good. You never know what they're going to do. You know, you're swatting a little bit. That was all ball, but
Well,
you just never know.
he did a
As long
better
as you
job of
stand up.
keeping his hand up a little
just-
bit, but
just-
yeah,
I just want consistency.
just leave it up there.
Yeah. I'm talking about consistency from the refs, but
All right.
Ooh. Catholic missed him. They had a guy wide open on the baseline. Would have been an easy layup for him on that inbound. Good pick and roll defense right there for the Eagles.
Thursby goes left, gets it poked away right into the hands of Hayden Mack. All the way
Good.
back
I
out
mean,
to the perimeter.
really good defense.
Yeah,
5 on the shot clock.
great defense there. They got to get a shot up.
Don't foul. Ooh, that was close.
They
And
got it, though, and kept it.
Rockets get another possession.
It's points like this when they get a second chance that can hurt you.
They wanted a little bit more than we do as far as the rebounding goes.
3-point in and out, but rebounded out of nowhere comes Josh Thursby. You got to box out your man.
Sam pointed and nailed it correctly right before it happened.
You got
to box
want
out.
it, yeah, and you got to want it more.
And did that at the end of the first, and there again, Eagles got to do the little things right.
And that's where you don't want Hollis picking up his dribble there. He was too far up in the lane. You wanted to get down, fight a little bit lower there.
Griffin Davis, 6'5", senior, good post presence. Keeping Hollis contained. Mannion from way downtown off the back iron. Hollis.
Man, just couldn't get it in both hands. Had his paws on it, just couldn't get them both on it.
Thursby got the screen. He's down deep. Reverse layup blocked by Hollis again. But
See, somehow they're getting these extra. They're attacking the basket on the shot every time.
Eagles are watching.
Hitting the boards. We're watching.
they're
We're
watching.
doing a better job at defense. They've only got 4 points this quarter.
They shouldn't have those, though both of those are off second, third chance points. Jansky, open, 3, connects. Brody Jansky with his second 3 of the night.
Man, great three-point shooting by the Eagles on the road early on here.
Got to have that tonight. We got to have it to stay in the game.
Pick and roll.
It's too easy.
Thursby. And when the Eagles do get a rebound.
Thing is, when they do the pick and roll,
Yeah.
we're jumping off that guy to go find the guy that's rolling.
Right.
But yet you got the it's kind of like the run pass option in football.
Yeah, RPO, yeah,
And it's just
exactly.
like, what do you do? Who do you go with? How do you stop it, Waiter?
To me, there's always the thing you can do in that stunt, the pick and roll. You know, kind of like show what
They're kind of stunting, but it's like you're just a half second late to make a reaction to where you're going.
You can tell that Catholics ran that a lot and know exactly
that's their
how
bread
to
and
attack.
butter, yeah.
How to attack with that. So
But yet
that's
they're
tough.
still 8-14 and 5-5 in conference.
Well.
That part I cannot figure out. And apparently you guys don't know either.
Well, I mean, there's just some teams you don't match up well against.
That's fair. That's fair.
Should have taken that one, but I think Brody should have took that. He's felt the last couple.
Hollis gets blocked again. This time Robert Weary. Eagles down 5 now, halfway through.
That's a sophomore mistake, though. Fake it, get him in the air,
Exactly.
then go bounce it. Go. He could have dunked that ball. He could have went up on him and dunked it.
Another offensive rebound by the Rockets.
getting wore
Robert
out.
Weary.
I mean, Sam, I'll just say this: they're straight up getting bullied on
We're
these
getting
boards
bullied
right
on
now.
the boards right now. You're no doubt. And I think penalty sees that John's about to come in.
Rockets in a 2-3 now. Jump ball. It's going to stay with the Eagles.
And Jackson, like I said, he had good position. Head fake, get him in the air, one bounce, two, and he's throwing it down. I mean,
Exactly.
that's how.
Either that, or he's hook shot right over the defenders.
He's going to figure
easily.
that out as he gets older.
Just a sophomore. Great size. He's had a great season already. Good things to come for Jackson Hollis. Got to keep your head up. Keller,
That's
short.
off.
May have been tipped. McMahon got the rebound.
And you gotta secure the ball. They are just ripping it out of our hands.
They're being strong.
They're being strong, and we're not. Yep.
7-point lead now for the Rockets. Eagles trying to keep this from getting out of hand. Right now, the Rockets still have the Eagles' number. As far as physicality go, Campbell Lewis. Rockets reset.
I'm liking
less than
Harrison
10.
Lane fighting in the post there.
Wide open. Hayden Mack for 3 off. Offensive rebound by the Rockets.
We're fighting through things, and they're just
Thursby.
getting the rebounds. We got to secure the ball. Wow, almost lost it
That
there.
was almost bad. But you got to capitalize here. We're basically at this point in the first quarter, too. We went on a bit of a run to cut into it at the end of the first. Now you got to have it here. It's late in the second.
Keller in the corner. Can't make that pass.
Cannot. That's too dangerous. Too many big hands in there.
We say it for the girls mainly, but for boys too. I mean, cross-court pass, no matter what, is dangerous.
It's dangerous all the way around.
Eagles keep the ball. 15 on the shot clock. 3 minutes remaining in the half. 7-point deficit for the Eagles. Mannion has got their attention.
They missed it.
Sutterfield from 13, off the mark.
I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's a great look. Right there, about a 12-footer in the middle of the lane, just little, and probably just adrenaline, man, pumping. Little long.
Wide open, Robert Weary makes it a 9-point ball game, 2.5 left.
Yeah. You know, Sam, you know the pick and roll went horribly wrong when both guys are looking at each other while the guy's dunking the ball there. Like they're turning, looking at Connor. We're looking at each other like this while that dunk's happening. I'm not going to lie, that's not good. That's not good.
It's not good. You got to know your coverage on the screen. You can go over it, under it, switch it, hedge it. You got many different options. Got to know what you're doing.
Foul on Campbell Lewis as Keller was driving baseline. That's
we got too many.
Only their first foul of the quarter. 2:23 left. That's impressive. Both teams only have one foul.
How about Catholic? Interesting matchup. Getting Griffin Davis a little bit on.
Keller
Mannion.
hits
Wow,
the three.
big.
That's his second of the night.
Big 3-point shot. That was needed.
6-point lead now. The Eagles have got to find a way to stop the Rockets on defense, though, or it's all for naught.
Got to know where they're at here.
Looks like we've switched to like a maybe some kind of a zone.
1-2-2.
That's what it looks like.
You guys are in stereo.
Playing
There you
small
go.
ball, too.
The zone
Messed them up.
disrupted their offense. Pennell always trying to find the right piece. And a strong move by Brody Jansky. He's got 8 points.
He released that right before it was about to go back in his throat.
Yeah.
But it was a great shot.
Or 5 rows deep. Eagles, one possession at a time, now down 4.
Yeah, absolutely right. This defense giving Catholic a little bit of a
It is.
confusing look right now.
It's not as easy. They can't pick and roll.
And they've got to get the ball in the post for their offense to work.
Yep.
Jansky was open, drives. Ooh, no man's land. Gets out of it somehow.
He should have pulled up and took that three.
Keller, 3. Short. Rebound, Harrison Lane.
Find him.
Pennell with the bird call says, hang on. Reset, 51. 25 on the shot clock. Landon Jackson back in for the Eagles. Eagles need a good shot here. Only down 4. 10 on the shot clock.
Gotta move.
Jansky, quick fire, long. Harrison Lane. Got to be careful not to get that cheap foul.
Yeah.
Now the Rockets can hold for final shot of the half. Up 4 against the Eagles.
Let's see if we can hold them here. Hold your own. We've made some adjustments. I like the adjustments. I think we go back to that to start the second half unless they're going to make some kind of adjustment for that. Then we go to a man. So we'll see.
Watch that backside. They're going to look to find that corner 3, I think.
3-pointer from the corner, no good. Mac Mannion gets the rebound and fouled. No call. That's going to end the half. Eagles
like the adjustments.
In a good spot, down 4 going into the half, but more promising the change in the defensive scheme. Given the Rockets now, they've got the halftime to figure out how to offset it.
So do you go back to man thinking that they're going to be ready for that or switch it up a little bit?
Sam, there's a classic saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And to me, until they make that adjustment, I'm rolling with that defense.
Because they can come up with a plan. The kid's got to execute the plan.
Exactly.
So.
And also with the big thing, the 3-point shooting, the attack in the basket. The offense was great in that first half. Just some quick adjustments like you made the end of that half. You can win this game in the second half.
Right.
Yeah, Eagles only had 36 points against Sylvan at the half. They've got 26 and held the Rockets to 30. This is exactly the kind of game Catholic normally wins, but this is a different Eagle team than we've seen the last couple years.
We're in the game.
We're in the game.
They have hope.
All right, we're going to cut to commercials here, highlight our great sponsors, and come back with second half action. Do not go anywhere. This is a close contest. Eagles-Rockets will continue after these messages.
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
A loyal supporter of Vilonia Athletics, Lena Marie's is located directly off Highway 64 West and offers hundreds of superior products under one roof. Your destination shopping spot for seasonal decor, boutique clothing items, and gifts from some of your favorite brands including Hobo, Willow Tree, Tyler Candle Company, and Aromatique. And don't miss our spacious fabric store covering all your quilting needs. Charlie's Corner offers a vast assortment of gear for the men in your life, offering everything from hunting boots to fine fragrances and everything in between. Charlie's Corner has something for everyone, including one of the largest selections of Hey Dudes in the South. Why leave Vilonia when you can find all the brands you love at Linda Marie's and Charlie's Corner? Go Eagles!
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience that keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
Tim Nolan, the owner of DNA Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. DNA Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call DNA Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs. The Vilonia Eagles and DNA Construction, a winning team.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
And we are back here, Catholic High. 5A Central Conference action. Eagles taking on the Rockets at Catholic High, 30-26. Rockets up 4 after a great half of basketball by Vilonia. More promising, as we talked about earlier. Changing to that 1-2-2 zone seems to be giving the Rockets a little bit of trouble on offense.
You would think so. I mean, Sam, they took all their time at halftime trying to discuss. So you wonder if maybe that was something they were trying to figure out. How do they score against that? How do they run their pick and roll and their other sets?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to take some chances with that a little bit because they're going to probably get some looks outside, but it's not going to be off that pick and roll. So
no, absolutely not. And Sam, also we noticed at halftime, Coach Simon in the building. Girls after their Mount St. Mary's win earlier.
Girls won, and I don't quote me. I think he said it was 60-something to 32, I believe. So he said, good game. He said Mount St. Mary's girls did execute well in that game. Hey, putting 30 up on Vilonia girls is a big deal. It really is. I mean, that defense is just smothering. So good job by Simon and them staying undefeated. What's it take them to now, 11-0?
I think so. And then we know what's at stake on them Tuesday night and Friday night.
Oh, that's a big game.
Next week as a whole is going to be a tough one.
I tell you what, you get next week, you leave next week. Well, obviously undefeated, but even if you go 500, you're in control. But again, we'd like to finish the year undefeated for the girls in conference. That would be a big feat.
Come back and join us on Tuesday, Little Rock Christian at the Eagles Nest. And then Friday night against the Badgers at BB. The battle for ropers continues. It's going to be another hot week of basketball.
Basketball galore on 64. That's what it is.
All right. We are now in the third quarter. Rockets get the ball first after the half.
We went back to the man-to-man.
Yes, we did. It's a risky decision again. Maybe they thought what you did, Sam. They thought they would come up with a plan for it.
Yes. Good defense there. Got to hang on to it.
It's like pinball.
Nice job by Harrison Lane getting that ball out.
Very good, because it's about to be probably jump ball, still our possession, but we get to keep the possession. So
I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of half we'll see from Hollis here in the second. Kind of struggled a little bit in that first half. Look forward to seeing him hopefully be tougher.
He got grabbed as he went off that curl, then he got pushed in the back there. So he's definitely garnered attention.
Foul on Hayden Mack.
I mean, when you're 6'7", you're gonna get a lot of attention there, nonetheless. But yeah, they're gonna be tough with him. They were physical in that first half against him. Look forward to seeing how he responds to it.
Right.
Make sure you come on out to the Eagles Nest on Tuesday. Students get in free against Little Rock Christian. So
how about that? Good move by Hollis.
That was too easy. He's got a guy, number 3's on him. That's no matchup for him. I mean, just go up strong.
And back to this high post with the pick and roll again, Sam.
Ooh, yep.
Hollis makes
good communication there.
Makes it a 2-point game, 30-28. Minute gone by in the third. Good start for the Eagles. Playing great defense.
Yeah, the defense is there right now, and that time they kind of went over it. Really got lucky there.
It should be Vilonia ball.
Yeah, that's why Landon did not want to catch it, get trapped in the corner. That was smart.
And they also weren't going to run through him.
No.
All right, Eagles.
It's quiet in here, guys. This is your opportunity right now. You quieten the crowd down. Student section standing but quiet.
Eagles with a chance to tie it or take the lead, 30-28. Seem extra focused here out of the gate, coming out of the half. Staying outside on the perimeter thus far on this possession. Now Keller double teams.
Don't force it. You still got time. There it is, right
Hollis
there.
Down deep. Great shot.
Oh,
in and out. Did draw the foul, though.
I'm loving the game plan going to Hollis in the second half. I'm loving it so far. And you can see Campbell Lewis attempted a flop there a little bit. You know, Hollis was fighting for position. He kind of hit him on the arm, and he kind of did a little bit of a acting job there.
It is Golden Globe time. Maybe he's going for that. Hollis 2 of 3 from the free throw line here tonight.
And that was something in the first matchup against Catholic, Sam. When we went to the post with Lane Turner, as he was the main one then, Eagles had a lot of success offensively. So you can maybe see that if they can get those one-on-one looks in the second half.
1 point lead now.
Oh, man, that's a carry right there.
For the Rockets.
Whew. Carrying that basketball when they're just standing around there, they got to call that sometimes.
I think nowadays, Sam, people really don't call carrying. Like everyone does it. So they just don't call it at this point.
Eagles good defense, 10 on the shot clock. Thursby about carried it.
That's great defense. I mean, he's shooting a quick shot, not getting a good look.
Quick shot with 10 on the shot clock.
And hands in the face. Like, that's not – I mean, if he makes that, I mean, wow, well done. But that's a tough shot.
And it drew nothing. Still 1 point lead now for the Rockets. Eagles, again, could take the lead with a bucket.
Oh, yep, left his feet.
Catholic hasn't scored a point in 2.5.
Yep. Credit to that Eagles defense here. Got to keep it up, though. You know they're going to come out with a plan. Different set the Eagles haven't seen here at some point. Look, they're trying to 1-4 low stay here. They got 4 low block.
They had Elliott Johnson Thursby from the corner and connects. First points of the half for the Rockets, now 33-29.
And we hesitated to go out and guard him, and that's all it takes is just a hesitation.
Keller.
So
fortunate that's going to come back to the Eagles. There's another dangerous pass. 4 point lead for the Rockets. 5 minutes now in the third. Hollis takes the shot too strong, gets his own rebound, and is getting held.
Yeah. Another foul.
Good job by Hollis staying with it. Following your shot, as you say, Sam. Doing a good job there.
Yeah, just to get them in foul trouble, too. I mean, they're starting to – fouls are racking up now on the post guys.
I was about to say, they're getting a little bit frustrated going against Hollis in the second half.
Well, the 6'7" sophomore, biggest guy on the court, misses the first.
That's something, again, we point out from the Greenbrier game. I mean, how many missed free throws in that game, Chad? 11?
Yeah.
I mean, so that's something you don't want. This is a close game. You don't want to look back and think, well, it could have been with free throws.
6 of 9 so far tonight. They get 7 of 10. So 70%, pretty respectable.
That's good.
Where you want to be at.
Yeah.
Right around there.
33-30. The Thursby 3 in the corner is the difference.
Oh, good defense, Lane and Jackson.
Goodness.
I always say don't throw it back in underneath the opponent's basket, but it worked out okay that time because who was there?
The Harrison Lane.
The Harrison Lane.
Johnny on the spot.
He's wherever that basketball is going to be. Mind reader.
Griffin Davis at position. Thursby comes in. Thursby is a problem. 5 point lead now for the Rockets.
And we're playing, I like getting Hollis these looks. Continue to feed him the ball. I like it.
Hollis. All right, foul called.
He's definitely getting held up.
Yeah. He's
Grabbing,
responding.
holding.
Sam, you think back the first half, the physicality wasn't really responding to it. So far, he is in the second half. Credit to him.
And notably, 4 team fouls, not even halfway through the quarter. Keller thought about pulling the trigger. Mannion quiet.
I like going inside there.
Mannion kicks out to Jackson for 3. Off the back iron. Harrison Lane trying to get it.
That's got to be our ball.
Eagle ball with a fresh 35 from the baseline.
They call moving screen there.
Is that going to be?
Who did they call it?
On Hollis, I believe.
Hollis. It was a blocked shoulder tackle, apparently. All right, 5 point lead now for the Rockets with the ball halfway through the third quarter.
I think at some time you got to show that 1-2-2 again, just to give them something that they're not used to.
Got to hustle back.
Yeah, Landon Jackson, good hustle play and able to get back.
Yeah, he's playing great. Great defense.
Mack drives, kicks out. Thursby drives, And lays it in.
And
7-point lead now.
Again, no cutting off baseline. No one did to help him there. And you're absolutely right, Sam. Maybe at this point you could look to maybe show that 1-2-2.
I think it's about time to start showing it again.
Thursby has a killer mentality for sure. Mannion left wide open and connects. Mac Mannion, the Mac attack.
Nice shot there.
37-33. Timeout is called. We're going to take a timeout again and be right back after this.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
And we're back here after the timeout, 37-33. Rockets with the ball after Mac Mannion hits a big three. He's got 8 points. Tying with Jansky for 8 points as well. High scores of the night. Back to, I thought we were back to the 1-2-2.
We are.
We are, okay.
I think that might have been what Pendle's timeout was.
And they've got numbers. Thursby's the wrong guy to leave open. Offensive rebound. Harrison Lane went flying in.
No disagreement from the call there.
Yeah. They're going to call it.
In.
That's on Harrison Lane. Only the second team foul of the quarter.
And we just got to want it a little more.
Cade Watkins into the game for the Eagles. Jansky in as well.
We got to be ready to help there. Watkins kind of got a mismatch with Griffin Davis. People got to be ready to help in the post there.
Looks like we went back to man.
And you might just switch every possession.
Double team, not a great idea. They've got numbers down low, and Rockets can't hit the high percentage shot. Eagles fortunate there.
I was about to say, those were very good shots for Catholic. Don't know how they didn't fall. You got to capitalize here.
Watkins kicked out to Jansky. Jansky drives in, kicks out to Watkins. Got to take that shot. Plenty of time on the shot clock. 15 now. Watkins, top of the key. Keller thought about it. Trying to get Hollis open.
Got to go. Got to go.
Foul on the floor. That's going to be bonus time.
Yeah. Who is it on?
And it's going to send Hollis to the free throw line.
And they're really checking him where he's at. I mean, whatever it takes. They don't want him getting the ball. Don't want him on the boards.
And what I love, he's just like, the second half, he's like, bring it on. Let's go.
Yeah.
He's not backing down to it.
Short. Could be a little fatigue there for Jackson Hollis. He's played hard in the second half.
You bend those knees and just put a little more extra on it.
Hey, great experience for the sophomore, though. This is the kind of experience you want for a sophomore. Hostile environment, hits the free throw. He's shooting 50%. Approaching 2 minutes left in the third. Eagles down 3. They've been in the game all night long, hanging around.
There you go, back to that 1-2-2.
Thursby, deep in the lane, popped out by Hollis.
That's a walk. That's a walk.
I don't know how that was definitely a walk, Connor. I'm not going to lie.
My goodness. Rockets with a gift from the referee.
Oh, that was a great pass.
This guy hates us. Goodness.
That's a good move and a good dump down.
That was
a little
not
late rotating.
And that was also not a bad foul by Brody there. He knew, it's either foul him or he's not going to make it or give up the layup there.
Foul on Jansky. That sends Griffin Davis to the line.
That's a good foul. I mean, he might make it, but he was going to definitely make
the
one underneath the basket.
So make him earn him at the free throw line.
Make him work for it.
He hit the first. 4-point game. Got to block out.
Good foul. And we're gonna shoot some free throws.
We're gonna shoot some more. How about the Vilonia faithful getting into it?
That's Robert Weary with the foul. Hollis needs to check. I know the tensions are flaring down there. He's doing a great job
That's
keeping his emotions in
That's why
check.
Coach
Take a
Campbell
deep
calls
breath.
the four other four to his side. Calm down.
And you get a free timeout out of that. You get to kind of rally your guys, get a
The
timeout.
official is discussing. I don't know what they're discussing there, but Hollis, good job. He's fighting down there.
Hollis,
Take your time.
real gutsy performance here tonight, and hits the free throw. Makes it.
Oh, yeah, looking at the replay, Robert Weary gave him a good old elbow to the stomach there on the rebound.
May have been talking about whether or not it was a flagrant.
Yeah.
Hollis 2 for 2 on that trip. He's got 8
He's
points.
pumped, too. He's like,
Yeah.
keep talking while I'm shooting my free throw across me there, trying to get in my head.
Again, I'm loving the motivation out of him in the second half. You can tell he's motivated.
Yep.
Elliott Johnson from the corner.
That's got it. Wow.
Been boxed out.
Second chance opportunity for the Rockets. Thursby, nice pass to Griffin Davis.
It's not a lot you can do about that, but
They ran that offense well and got a great look out of it.
And now a press from the Rockets.
Like I say, you very rarely see it, but they do have it in their capability.
1 minute, under a minute now. Keller open.
get in there.
In and out.
That's going
a
to stay
foul.
down here.
Yep, foul
Stay
number
down here.
3. He's trying to hold Harrison Lane. Lane had the position, trying to hold him and keep him out of there. Pushing him out of the way as he goes to the basket. So not a great block out.
This is where the new rule can get critical.
Yeah, I mean,
When
Sam,
you get in foul trouble early.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking at the replay, Elliott Johnson, like you said, had a hand on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Was basically holding him down.
Yeah, he was
I
holding
mean,
him, trying not letting him get up. And
clear.
that's you got to call it.
And it's right there on the baseline
Yeah.
for the official, clear as day.
Got to call it.
40-37. Harrison Lane at the line. Short. That's his first miss from free throw tonight. He's got 7 points.
And now the Eagles applying a little bit of pressure here.
And there it goes. Throws it away.
Eagles get the ball back on the press defense. 45 seconds.
Credit to Pennell switching it up with that pressure there. Again, it's all about timing it right with these defenses. It's all about doing the right timing to go to that man-to-man or 1-2-2.
Jansky drives, kicks out to Keller. Keller trying to find Hollis, who's trying to get position. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Hollis breaks through, bad pass by Keller, and it's going to be a Rocket ball.
Yeah. He had the right idea. He was rolling.
He kind of forced that though on that pass.
Out of his it was out of his touch where he could get it to it. So
Rockets do get across the timeline. No shot clock. Keller, a good job avoiding the contact.
you gotta find a guy. You
Gotta
gotta make
tee
sure
up
everybody
here.
has somebody here.
Thursby, easy shot and in at the end of the third. And it's 42-37 after 3. Rockets student section are engaged. Connor,
they are.
tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia Eagle Granite Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, D&N Construction, HS Engineering, who's a sponsor of today's game, Lane Family Dentistry. Lena Marie, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Z&E Trucking. Gold Eagle sponsors B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Cypress Valley Meat Company, Daniel Hudgens, represented by J.C. Thornton and Company, El Rancho, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Family Hardware, Money Electric, Rideout Lumber with Casey Martin, Simon Roofing and Restoration. Silver Eagle sponsors Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sweet House Donuts, Sue Shock Insurance, The Ivy, Vilonia Chiropractic, Vilonia Family Pharmacy, and the sponsor of today's game, HSA Engineering.
All right, thank you, Connor. Great job. Entering the fourth and final quarter, Eagles only down 5. Another last-second shot and points for the opponent.
Hey,
it's kind of plagued us all season.
Chad, you're only down 5. You're on the road. You're without your leading scorer averaging over 20 points a game. And no matter what happens tonight, these Eagles have really fought hard. I like to see what I've seen so far tonight.
As a whole, this has just been a great game. I mean, speaking from neither side, it's been a great game.
It's been
overall.
a good game to watch.
And I hope to see it here in this fourth quarter for the Eagles. I mean, rebound the basketball in this fourth quarter. Rebounding could be the difference for you tonight.
Hollis down deep, flop, No call, and the right call. That was a flop by Griffin Davis, and Hollis hits the shot. Catholic do not like it.
Every time I think of last year, whenever we were here, the amount of calls they did get in at the end. Sam, you remember at the very end, they didn't get the call they wanted.
In the past, they, I don't want to say that they flopped a lot, but they know how to do it here pretty well.
6-point lead now after the Hayden Mack three-pointer. Press now by the Rockets.
I tell you, Jackson needs to be careful so that doesn't happen again, because they might look to call that a charge next time.
Jansky from the corner. Hollis almost came up with the rebound. Last touch by the Rockets.
Oh wow!
I think Brody did. It got off his leg there. I'm pretty sure. It was the right call.
Ace can't believe it though. Ace.
I mean, they were sitting right there.
I know. I thought I saw you off.
Connor wants that
ankle.
NBA replay. Let's get that in high school. Come on.
Let's play defense right here.
All right, we're gonna have to get Sam a Catholic high shirt.
No, I really feel like it probably did go off his foot, but that's okay. Hey, play some defense right here.
Purple's not really your color, Sam. Rockets ball up 6. Both teams have played great here tonight.
That's off Catholic. I thought he touched it. Maybe not. Okay.
All right, I think my right call might have been made. Landon Jackson, the official, having a good laugh.
Oh,
wow. 33 popped
totally
wide open.
missed
Just
him.
didn't see it. Thursby
Man.
gets his own rebound.
How does that happen?
That cannot happen if you want to win this game in the fourth quarter.
You got to want it more.
You've got to rebound.
Right now, they're wanting the rebounds more. It looks a lot like that first quarter.
Oh, close foul there for Brody.
Yep.
Rankins.
Got to be ready to help backside. Oh,
great defense by Jackson Hollis. May have had a little bit of the jersey
15
for
seconds
Griffin
left.
Davis.
That length on that by Hollis, that was insane. Great job by Hollis defensively there. He was in a tough position.
Same height as Davis, but his wingspan much larger.
Davis, all right, you giving him 6'5".
That's offensive. Yep. Gave Brody Jansky a little bit of a bump when he was going through the screen.
Catholic, we're just so everybody knows, we're sitting in the middle of the Catholic High fan base.
I feel right at home.
It's getting real intense. So we're in the wrong spot if this goes south.
Yes, we are.
Oh man.
6 minutes now left in the ball game. Eagles down 6. 15 on the shot clock. Mannion gets all the way down.
He got
blocked.
hammered.
Hollis cleans up. Too
Hammered
strong.
again. 2 fouls in a row. No calls. No calls.
Got to get back here defensively still.
Now under 6. Rockets with the ball. Up 6.
Those are shots, though, Sam, that you want to use a head fake on.
Harrison Lane knocks that out. Rankins
Well,
was
I
open.
tell you, though, I thought Mannion really got hammered on that. Thought he had a good shot there.
In those situations, though, I mean, and Connor, I think you could agree, this is the pump fake there.
Yes.
They've been really aggressive on those first shots, and we talked about Sam in the first half with Jackson using that pump fake to lead you getting more fouls going to the free throw line.
Pump fake, go up strong.
It's a weird spot to inbound. Under 10 on the shot clock now. Thursby with the ball. He's had a heck of a night. I don't know how many he has. Mack for 3. Connects with a hand in his face.
Yeah, Brody was there. Man.
And the Rockets go up 9. Let's see how the Eagles respond. Turn the ball over. Thursby. Nice no-look pass. Rejected by Jackson Hollis. Get that out of here.
Woo. Man, what a block.
My goodness. We're still down 9, but that was a great block. 5:09 left in the game. Sorry about that. Hollis has had a heck of a night on both ends of the court. He's got at least a handful of blocks to go with his 10 points.
And you know Catholic, what they're going to do here 5 minutes ago, they're going to wind that clock and run their offense.
They are, and hope they get offensive rebounds. That's the thing, is you've got to know where the ball's at.
You got to be ready to help there.
Nice move by Thursby. Draws the foul and gets the bucket.
That hurt.
Yeah, the help was late there. They should have communicated better on that. Once they caught that in the post, that's got to be better communication defensively so that one-on-one doesn't happen there.
Your help in a man-to-man comes to the baseline. Right there, you let Thursby turn left shoulder with no help.
Josh Thursby has had a great night. He's a good player. We knew he was.
Just saying it's out on him.
He was touching the ball. He's out of bounds.
He was out of bounds when he touched it.
All right, out of bounds. Everybody here was with me.
I don't want to say this is a must stop here, but this really feels like a must stop if you want any chance to go on to get back into this game.
Eagles down 11. Catholic now going to play stall ball.
Got to be ready for the pull-up three here. I've seen countless times the pick comes up and they're not afraid to pull it on that late in the shot clock.
Got to watch the back door.
Thursby has a quick trigger, gets the screen from Will Brown. Under 10 now on the shot clock. Thursby's had her number all night. Kicks out.
Wow, what a look.
Wide open at the buzzer for the, and there is Griffin Davis.
But a good block by Jackson Hollis.
That's a foul. How can you call a jump? How can you call a jump?
Come on,
they
guy.
Get the ball there.
There's
we
no
didn't box
way.
out. We didn't box out. We didn't serve that.
That wasn't a jump ball. They didn't even have his hand on the ball yet.
That's ridiculous.
Yikes.
Box out
I was about to say, I could agree with that, but if I'm Connor, we didn't box out there.
I mean,
we
you're
didn't
not
box
wrong,
out
but
there.
that still doesn't make that a
horrible.
jump ball. Goodness gracious. There is Will Brown with the three. Makes it a 14-point lead.
That might be the dagger right there.
Timeout called by the Eagles. And under 4 left, down 14. It's a tough row to hoe at this point. We'll be back after this.
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle Student Apps. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering. And engineering starts with education.
And we are back here after the timeout. 3:56 remaining in the game. Eagles up 14. Catholic has played a heck of a game here tonight, not taking anything away from them.
No, they played good, but and they've wanted it more on the boards. That's no doubt there.
Jackson for three. That was much needed from Landon Jackson.
Yep, now you got to get a stop to go along with it. But Sam, I mean, the whole talk most of the season has been the rebounding. Early on, rebounding was an issue for the Eagles, and tonight it has returned, unfortunately, in a big way.
Rockets chewing up the shot clock and the game clock. 15 now on the shot clock. At this tick, there's only sessions left. And if they score, Thursby from the corner,
Got to
long.
get this rebound. Catholic, I think, is letting us get that rebound so they can get set back defensively, knowing we got to score quick.
You got to shoot that.
You got to shoot that.
Yeah. That's a tougher shot.
Yeah. Got to take the three.
Yep.
Rockets with the ball, slowing things down, as they should.
And at this point, I mean, I'm surprised there isn't a little bit more pressure applied by the Eagles defense. I get you want to try to play it out here, but at the same time, you're down 11.
You can't.
Under 3 to go.
Just do the math. You're not going to have enough possessions. You're going to have to get out there and cause some havoc. You really need a score so you can set up the full court press.
Yeah.
3 seconds in the lane.
All right.
Not going to lie, I kind of forgot they called that. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, that lane violation brought to you by Lane Family Dentistry.
Nice touch there, Chad. Nice touch.
Is that right? 3 in the lane, 3 in the lane, 3 in the key? It's fine. It's close enough. We don't get many of those.
Technically, I think the official was 3 in the lane.
Yeah. 3 in the key. We need a lock shop. 3 in the key.
I mean, you got to go quickly here. The second you get a clean look,
you got to get.
You got to let it fly.
Hollis drives. Good shot off to the left. Rockets with the rebound. There is Josh Thursby again on the rebounds.
And again, the Eagles really not applying much pressure here defensively. Now Keller's applying a little bit.
They're saying on the second pass they want to trap, I believe.
That's 5 seconds. If he's the way he's counted, Warren. Okay.
Already down to 10 on the shot clock. Robert Weary kicks out to a wide open Campbell Lewis. Rebound by the Eagles.
We're really lucky that they did not.
Again, you got to go quick here.
Got to take it.
I mean, Keller should have took that one. You've got to take chances now.
Jackson
That's
off
tough.
his back foot. Tough shot by Landon Jackson. He's got 5 points.
Stop the clock. I was about to say, why is the clock still running?
Oh, lost a few precious seconds there.
That's what Pennell's saying. He's like, yo, we're going to put more time on the clock, right?
124.
I believe a fan just said it was 124. Could be wrong.
Anywho, it's 53-44 with a minute.
That's 6 seconds. I mean, that's a possession.
That's some home cooking from the table.
Stay here.
Yeah, looks like
There we go. Oh, minute 26.
We got to get
We'll take the extra 2.
8 seconds.
I'm on time with my clock.
I mean, I'm all for some home shenanigans from the table, but 8 seconds is a little egregious.
I'm on time with my clock. We got a gifted 2 seconds there.
All right. Well,
But
Connor
hey,
got faith
Eagles,
in his clock.
We've got to set up a full court press, get
Yes.
a trap, get a turnover.
I believe that was part of Pennell calling this timeout, Connor, setting up that pressure.
but you got to think we were down 11 with 3 minutes left. We should have been pressing this whole time, just thinking of the number of possessions that you're only going to get out of
if
that.
you're not going to press at the same time, apply some pressure defensively. Don't let them dribble it around there, run. But
We never
nonetheless,
know. They beat us on back cuts so many times tonight. You
That's
think
fair.
just play the game out, see if they miss a couple shots, and they missed a couple. We just couldn't capitalize.
And we're still down 9.
and we got a lot of work if we're going to make them shoot some free throws here. Got a long way to go on that.
Yep, only one team foul for the Rockets. That's not a good strategy. Rockets with the ball. Now Eagles do press. And the trap. There's Harrison Lane.
The
McMahon.
shot clock's not running.
And that's another gift from
So
the
it
table.
should be
So that
32.
7 seconds.
Or, yeah.
7
And
seconds.
that was 7 seconds
28.
off the clock.
28.
so technically,
28.
I mean, if we're technically speaking, Connor, that should be close to 10-second violation,
Yeah.
right?
It
Because of that mishap, that should mean they have.
He's got it right. He's
That's
got it
right.
right.
That's right.
He's got it right. So they got 3
But
seconds.
now they got 3 seconds to get across half court.
At least I think so. There's part of me that wonders if they reset it with them having to re-inbound
They
the ball.
shouldn't have to. They shouldn't.
I was about to say, that's
maybe
my
that's what Pennell's arguing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They shouldn't, but there's a part of me that thinks whenever they reset the inbound, Connor,
that is right.
that
That's
can
what
lead
he's
to that
saying.
missed
That's
ball.
what he's saying.
35
He's-
minus 28 is
No.
7.
He's saying they've reset the 10-second, but he's saying now
Well,
they've got 3 seconds.
35
Because, yeah.
But 35 minus 28 is 7, and there was 126 when it started.
We're not arguing that.
Yeah, I know.
No one's
okay,
arguing that.
okay.
We're
Yeah.
saying they've reset the 10-second count.
Okay.
I mean, I'll just say that's just not fair to the Eagles. I mean, that was going to most likely be a 10-second violation before if they would have started the shot clock there.
I mean, it was 7
I mean,
seconds. They were all the way back at the bottom of the
That is a
block.
stunning decision and a major mishap by the scores table here at Catholic. That is a major mishap. That cannot happen.
Wow, no time went off on that. At
Yeah,
all.
I'm at all there.
It was touched. Oh, boy. That's okay.
We're down 9. Timeout call by the Rockets. Eagles are down 9. Not going to lie, there's been some shenanigans here towards the end of the matchup between the Rockets and the Eagles.
There seemed to have been some talking going on there between Jackson Hollis and a Catholic player.
He's got it. It's all right. Get your composure there. Y'all played. They played a great game. I mean, considering you have Lane Turner back, this is a W. I really feel like it's a W.
Unfortunately, it's probably not going to be a W. That will drop us to 4-6 in 5A Central.
Yeah, it was Griffin Davis and Hollis exchanging words coming off the court there. Pendle kind of stepping in front, making sure that didn't result in anything else happening.
Right.
Hey, a great game plan once again by Catholic High.
Minute 19. Don't count us out, Chad. We got a minute 19.
I know, minute 19. But, Connor, the way these have gone here.
Tracy McGrady scored 12 points in 35 seconds.
I'm aware. I was watching that game.
Yep.
You probably weren't even born yet.
I've watched the replay.
Okay.
He's seen it. He's seen it.
He didn't live it. Rockets get across the timeline. Called on Mannion. Only the third team foul. So we're going to do that a couple more times. We're going to stop this clock.
And again, you wonder how different that been with the shot clock. If that hadn't been for that mishap, they got that across 24-23. We wonder, do they get that off? Do they force a pass that leads to a turnover into Eagle basketball? I mean, again, that's a decision, and that's something that the referees didn't do, something the players did. That's something home scores table here should have been able to handle.
Got a foul.
I'd like to think it's not intentional, but that's two in a row on Mac. Somebody else would probably intentionally foul. Minute 1 left in the ball game. Now with 4 team fouls, Eagles can foul again, and it will send the Rockets to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Got a foul. Got to foul quick.
And they did want Thursby to go to the free throw line, but that's who's going.
It gets to a point, Chad, where it's like you don't want him to go, but at some point it's like you don't have a choice.
That's right.
You don't got a choice.
That's right. 9-point lead, 58.1 seconds left.
Looks like Pendle's getting ready to bring some three-point shooting in, offensive strategy-wise.
Thursby with ice in his veins makes it a 10-point lead. I don't love being in this area when we're losing. I'm going to be honest with you. Last two times we were here, it was a little bit different. It was always tight. The Rockets always play the Eagles well. No difference here tonight. Turnover by the Eagles, sending Thursby back to the free throw line. I must have missed the... Was Jerry Seinfeld over in that corner?
I think he's just happy.
Okay. 55-44. Thursby heads to the free throw line. I'd like to know how many Thursby had. I've said his name a bunch tonight.
Connor hit at 29 the game before this?
29 against Jacksonville.
He's definitely in the 20. 56 points for the Rockets, and I feel like I've said his name a lot. They came out shooting hot early from 3 as well.
Can't get rebounds.
That doesn't describe the night with that play on the rebound there. I don't know what does. Just a rough night rebounding the ball for the Eagles. Gave up a lot of second chance opportunities and ultimately cost them.
Yeah. The rebounding, they did have a really good quarter there where they didn't miss anything, but they missed shots. They've gotten, we've probably been doubled up on the offensive boards.
I'll say, looking back, when you go back and watch this game on the difference on that,
it's going to be boards.
It is going to be boards.
Yep.
And Hayden Mack hits free throws, makes it 58-44. Keller kicks out to Jansky for 3. Short. And the Rockets come up with the rebound. What's happening?
Timeout.
They called timeout. I don't know what for. To get somebody in.
Just to stop the ball.
Yep.
Okay.
I think at this point you don't foul.
Yeah.
Down 14. Hollis with another rejection.
Guys just stat patting Hollis.
Well,
what's happening right now?
I think they wanted to get 45 Harry Bryant into the game, get some points. I think it's the main thing they're trying there.
Okay.
But Hollis is like, I mean, I'm not going to let you do that.
Well, let's not add insult to injury. So
3-point in and out.
he got on the stat board. He got a rebound.
All right, that's going to end the game. Great performance by the Catholic High Rockets. Great performance by the Eagles.
Yeah.
Without Lane Turner in the lineup, you love to see them respond as they did. Great game by both teams. Rockets come away with another double-digit win over the Eagles.
I mean, it's tough. Again, rebounding was the difference in this game. Rebounding, major difference there, and that's what would cost them, Sam. The Eagles shot pretty well on the road here. Shot well from three for the most part.
Yeah.
Had some big plays, but gave up a lot of second chance opportunities.
I mean, how many second and third chance opportunities did Catholic have on the boards? They just wanted the ball more on the boards to me, but they are a big team, big physical team. We're more of a finesse team. You usually see that in those situations like that. So I can't take it away from the Eagles. They played good and hard tonight, had their chances, got close. Very close there. What was it? A 3-point game there in the third. So
good sportsmanship here by the Rockets and the Eagles. We are going to wrap it up here tonight from Catholic High. Don't come back and join us on Tuesday at the Eagles Nest, Little Rock Christian. As a reminder, students get in free on Tuesday from the Eagles Nest against Little Rock Christian. Come on out and support your Eagles. Eagles move to 11 and 13, 4 and 6 in 5A Central. Have Little Rock Christian up next. For our Chad Hearn, Austin Waiter, Sam Jansky, Connor Hudgens, and Weston